NXT Stand and Deliver was definitely a show to remember. Hello everybody and welcome to NXT. Hey Sean, hey Isabel. Gail, how does it feel to be known to be a Hall of Famer? It feels incredibly good, Travis. It feels good to be a Hall of Famer, and honestly, I am super excited for tonight's show. I hope everyone is enjoying their stay, and also we want to send out our congratulations to Julia, who this past Monday on Raw was promoted to Monday Night Raw after losing her first legitimate one-on-one match to Stephanie Vacula. Dun, 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 dun. The revolution will be televised. Dun, 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 dun. And it's time for a revolution here on NXT. I love you too, Isabel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT champion, Ricky Starks. And the crowd on their feet for Ricky Starks were at Stand and Deliver. He became the brand new NXT champion. Yeah, with the new NXT championship strap around on his shoulder, he makes his way to the ring, dethroning Ethan Page and becoming the new NXT champion. Welcome to the revolution! The revolution is now televised here in Philadelphia. Ricky. You know, it feels good to be standing here as the new NXT champion. I've been endorsed by many people since my arrival here in WWE, the likes of CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Sheamus, and many other great future Hall of Famers in this company. Getting all those endorsements meant the world to me. And that was enough to keep my confidence level up, knowing that I can make a difference here in NXT. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Ha! I like that song. I'll tell you this. It doesn't matter who comes down that aisle, because I'll be a fighting champion. I'll defend my title against anyone, because I am a fighting champion, and I will. Wait. You said anyone, right? You said you'll defend your title against anyone. How about you defend your title against me, Wes Lee? And why don't you do it tonight, since you claim you're gonna be a fighting champion? Didn't you quit to Zachary Wetz. You quit, you quit, you quit, you quit, you quit. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, hang on a minute. Looks like we've got company. It's Trick Williams. Yo, 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 dog, dog, dog. You know, I didn't. You know, Ricky. I think the entire WWE universe wants to see Tricky Willie versus Ricky Starkey. Ricky Starkey? Wes, shut the hell up, man. People don't want to hear from a quitter. As far as I'm concerned, you don't deserve an opportunity at the NXT Championship. I beat Drew McIntyre on the pre-show of Stand and Deliver, so that should put me in front of the line. Ego. Gotta kill him with a smile. Ego. Well, here comes the former NXT champion, Ethan Page. Don't say that around him. He'll lose his mind. Gotta kill him with a smile. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of you morons deserve. No. If anyone gets a title shot, it's me. I'm the former champion around here. I'm the former champ, and I should be allowed to invoke my rematch clause on this very championship. All creep, 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 all creep. Ethan sucks. Believe in Joe. Ethan, put some clothes on. Shut up! You know that song is so old. He lost to Nick Nemeth. So stop singing. Listen here. Listen here, Ricky. You stole that championship from me. Oh, I stole it, huh? Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. Oh, excuses, mate. It's a shame for fame lost her head. A careless man will wind up dead. It's Fight Night here on NXT. It's written in my face. Fellas. Fellas. You know, Ricky, I want to be the first person to congratulate you on becoming the NXT champion, fella. Thank you. Banger after banger after banger after banger. That's right. You earned that title, fella, and that's right, WWE Universe. I do put on banger after banger after banger after banger. All right, enough. Use it. All right, enough. Can we get this old man out of here? You don't belong in this ring with the young boys. You've had your time in the spotlight, Sheamus. It's time for you to hit the bricks. Look here, ladies and gentlemen, it is Wesley, the man who said I quit to the better man of MSK, Zachary Wentz. And not only that, he got kicked right in his knees by G.G. Dolan. Holla, holla, holla. Oh. What, does Kelly want a title shot now? Don't be stupid. Don't be silly, Kelly. Well, that'd be silly, Gail. Whoa. Before this becomes a brawl and everyone just starts causing chaos out here, Kelly, you will give me my rematch. My beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous wife. My beautiful, gorgeous GM. You will give me my rightful rematch. First off, I'm your boss, not your wife. And I'm already married, you creep. Now let's do this, Ethan. You are the former champion, but you need to earn your opportunities around here, just like everybody else. Also, Kelly, I want you to make May apologize for how she announced me at NXT Stand and Deliver. Next week, also, I'm not making May do anything. Next week on NXT, there will be a fatal four-way. It'll be Sheamus versus Wesley versus Trick Williams versus Ethan Page. What? Yes. In a #1 contenders fatal four-way ladder match. Whoa! Are you kidding? Whoa, a ladder match? The only way to win is to climb up and pull down the #1 contender's contract. And the winner will face Ricky for the NXT Championship at Spring Breaking. And it is official. Holla back at ya. So the girls say, ooh, wow. Kelly with a huge announcement there. That is huge. A fatal four-way ladder match to determine the #1 contender for Ricky Stark's championship. And my God, Ethan Page is having a fit out here. Speaking of championships, we know Patrick Cox has invoked his rematch clause tonight, so he and Yuvraj Tandorka will be going at it tonight for the NXT North American Championship in a rematch. I hope Tandorka destroys this loser and put him out of the title picture once and for all tonight. And also, huge opportunity in our main event tonight for this young lady, Brinsley Reese, with a huge opportunity as she'll go one-on-one with the new NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vakula. That took a while to load. And we're kicking things off for some 6-woman tag team action. Apparently Stephanie last name is announced as Vakir. Yeah, I don't really like how they pronounce it, but hey, it's whatever. Vakir. This following contest is a 6-woman tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Angela, Essie, and Hermione, the Lee sisters. Big opportunity for these 3 ladies. They came to the aid of Hall of Famer Tori Wilson a few weeks ago to fend off Lucy Wright and her little friends, Rachel Pierce and Christy Newman. Oh yeah, I got you where I want you. The hostile that I time, 'cause you know I know you. Ding. And their opponents: Lucy Wright, Christy Newman, and Rachel Pierce. Well, I'll tell you one thing: these 3 have become quite the bit of a duo. Have become quite the bit of a trio. These 3 have come quite the bit of a trio, and I actually really like this trio. Well, you may like this trio, but these 3 are like absolutely arrogant. And Rachel Pierce, at one point in her once upon a time, Rachel Pierce was one of the most sweetest and nicest young ladies you would ever meet. But Lucy Wright was able to corrupt her mind, was able to corrupt her. So I've been seeing that fan think WWE should change Jimmy's theme now that he's a face. They say the theme is for a heel. No, don't change it. All they're gonna do is just make like a babyface version of that song. Leave his song as it is. Leave his song alone. No need to change it. I like Jimmy's theme. If they are gonna change it, they'll just do the same thing they did with Bailey. Just make it more babyfacey. Like, the theme will be the same, but it'll just be more upbeat and more goody. And I don't want that. I still think Bailey's theme never should have been changed either, but you know what? What can you do about it? Oh, look at this now. Oh! And now... And now the momentum is now shifting to the corner. Now starting to shift now to Rachel Pierce. You may not like the new attitude of Rachel Pierce. You don't have to like her new attitude, but you got to realize this new attitude is helping her finally understand the ropes here in WWE. I did hear Def Rebel presented Randy with some different versions of voices, and he hated them. Well, yeah. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Many people have always said Def Rebel will just change their themes without their consent, but clearly Randy Orton has said no to them like 4 or 3 different times about a different version of voices. So it clearly tells you that the wrestlers either like the songs that Def Rebel presented them, so it probably tells you that the wrestlers that did get their themes Def Rebeled were probably people that liked the song that Def Rebel presented to them. And the fact that Randy didn't like the ones they presented to him clearly tells you a lot. But everyone is there to believe that Def Rebel will just change their songs without their consent, without their permission. And they take away bangers, they take away great songs. But yet it's been proven that they can say no. And now the Lee sisters turning the momentum around. And oh, look at it! Oh, look at this! Oh, that is typical Christy Lee right there, trying to break the rules. But again, and oh man, and that failed quickly. And there's the tag. Oh, and Lucy right now with a big boot, taking down Angela. And tag made once again. This time it's to Rachel Pierce. This time it's to Rachel. A sky-high spine buster to Angela and a kick out. Huh? Come on, Angela. And now look at Rachel now. Oh! Angela was looking for the lead kick here. She was looking for the Angela kick. Also, aren't Lucy and Christy against those that aren't American? Rachel is German. Well, maybe Rachel is the only exception. Well, maybe Rachel is the only exception to the rule, I suppose. And now look at this. And now Rachel. Wait a minute, Rachel had something in mind there for Essie, but Essie able to counter. Oh! And a nice counter. Oh, man! Look at that! And look at this! Oh, look at Christy! And Christy from out of nowhere just blindsided. She just blindsided. Oh! Absolutely blindsided. And now look at this. Oh! And there's the DDT. And she calls that the piercing. She calls that the piercing. Oh, and And Essie Lee able to kick out. Come on, ref! Essie Lee showing her resiliency and staying alive. That was close. That was incredibly close. Lucy's group were trying to use the numbers game to get the upper hand on the Lee sisters, and now a roll up here by Wright, but very close there. Come on, Essie! And now Essie sends. And now Essie. Look at this! Oh man! Nice move. Down goes Wright. Nice move. Down goes Wright. Oh, and Rachel makes the save. And Rachel making the save the last moment. Oh, and there's a DDT. Down goes Wright. And now Essie. And now Essie heading up to the top rope. Essie Lee now with the Essie Ton Bomb. Victory for the Lee sisters. Here are your winners, Angela, Hermione, and Essie, the Lee sisters. And the Lee sisters pick up the win as Essie Lee with her beautiful Essie Ton Bomb putting away Lucy Wright and scoring the win for her team. Absolutely an incredible match to start things off. The Lee sisters getting some nice momentum here tonight. And I think CM Punk said something similar as well. I think I remember CM Punk said something similar. That Def Rebel were gonna do like a Def Rebel version of Cult of Personality, but he said no, he wanted the real thing. Isn't it nice to not have Julia around anymore, Mina? Yeah, because of us, she is no longer champion. And now with her out of the picture, we're going to be NXT Women's Tag Team Champions for a long, long time. Yeah, we don't plan to lose these titles. Not to anyone. Apparently, we're going to be finding out our next challenges tonight. Between the Jobber Conics and Daphne and Sally. I didn't need the help. I didn't need the help, girls. But thanks anyway. No worries, Stephanie. We didn't like Julia as much as you didn't. Well, I'm going to be focusing on my match. Yeah, absolute nerve. The absolute nerve of those girls. Oh, hey, look. Well, hey, look. Oh, look. The absolute nerve of Azumi and Mina Shirakawa. Julia is the reason they are in WWE right now. If it wasn't for Julia, they wouldn't even be here. And after everything she did for them, that's how they thank her? Well, they clearly didn't need her anymore. Alright, Isabel. Well, they clearly didn't need her anymore, and it showed. This following contest is a tag team match, number 1 contenders match. Making her way to the ring, Daphne, the Hammer, Shaw. Well, this tag team match is to determine the number 1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships, the women's ones. And her tag team partner, the Aussie Natural, Sally Dennis. Well, Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw were able to put Trish Stratus and Carmen Petrovic behind them, because at Stand and Deliver they knocked off Stratus and Petrovic. Daphne scored the pin on Stratus. Yeah, they were able to they're able to put them in their rearview mirror for now, but I can promise you this, I feel like Stratus and Petrovic, I tell you, I don't think it'll be the last we'll see of Stratus and Petrovic against these two. But tonight, these two are focused on becoming number 1 contenders. Iconics! And here come the Idiotics. What did you call them? And their opponents, the team of Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics. Did you just call them the Idiotics? Well, they are idiots. Look, they are a great tag team. They are they are 4-time women's tag team champions, and both of them are former women's champions. And Billie Kay is a former Royal Rumble winner, and Peyton Royce is a former Miss Money in the Bank winner. Yeah, well, what happened to that version of the Iconics? They don't feel like every accomplishment that you just made, they don't feel that way anymore. They don't feel like former women's champions and Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble winners. They certainly don't feel that way, I can tell you that much. Well, here we go. Tag team match here. Winner of this match will go on to meet Azumi and Mina Shirakawa for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. A future opportunity for sure. Well, I'll tell you this much, Daphne and Sally have actually proven themselves to be quite the formidable team. Yeah, these two came together because they were best friends, but let's not forget that. Yeah, most likely DLC though. And now Peyton Royce. You know, and now Peyton Royce on top here, and Peyton Royce, and now the Iconics now are in control. Yeah, you were saying these. Yeah, now you're starting to see the former women's tag team champion side of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce here. Tag team attempt here by the Iconics, and this is vintage Iconics right here. Iconics. That is vintage Iconics there with that tag team maneuver. And now the Iconics now have the momentum. Daphne Shaw now. Oh! Daphne Shaw able to get out of the situation that Billie Kay had her in. Daphne now looking to come off the ropes. And oh! And Daphne takes down Kay. Oh, wow. Beautiful move. Beautiful move to Kay. And now, hooking her arms. And there it is, the Justice Flash. And there's the Justice Flash. Tag made. And here comes Dennis. Oh! See you later, Royce. My God, Royce just got knocked off the apron. And now Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw turning this match around. Pele kick right to the face. Into the cover on Kay to become #1 contenders. Oh, and a kick out. And now Billie making the desperate tag to Peyton Royce. Tag made to Peyton Royce, and now Royce now looking to get the momentum back. Yeah, come on! Oh, and momentum switching once again. Momentum switching around once again. Peyton Royce has once again changed the tide of this tag team match. Oh, and now Sally fights out of it. And now Sally now turning things around. And now, oh! Drop kick right to the legs. Drop kick right to the legs. And oh, knee right to the, oh, and a knee right to the throat of Royce to put her away. Oh, and Peyton just kicks at it too. That was close. You couldn't ask for anything closer than that. Look out! Oh! And Sally, she just took them both out. She took out both Iconics. She just took out the both of them. Oh, and Billie Kay trying to interfere. Oh, and there's Daphne and Daphne Shaw. And Daphne Shaw giving Sally a helping hand. You can finish her off. Oh! Oh! Royce went for a spin kick. And Daphne. Oh, Daphne taking out Billie Kay. And Daphne now taking out Billie Kay. And Sally Dennis with the natural disaster. Takes out Kay. And there's the win for Dennis and Shaw. Here are your winners, Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw. And Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw have now just become #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. And the momentum of this new team continues as Azumi and Mina Shirakawa now stare in the eyes of their next challengers. Well, the Iconics tried to use all their tricks, but in the end, Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw were just too much for the Iconics to handle here tonight. Tracy, can you get that? What? Oh. Trent. What do you want, Paul? Easy up. Easy up. Listen. I know things got off the wrong foot between us the last time we were put together. Easy up. And Tracy, you are a hell of an athlete. One of the most pound for pound, the strongest women on the NXT roster. And listen, you don't need to accept my advice. I just want to help the both of you become the stars I know you can be. And it's my fault you're down in NXT in the first place, Trent. I wasn't I didn't help you become a better athlete. Look, Paul, I appreciate everything you've done for me. Making me a 2-time United States champion, I appreciate it. And you, Tracy, are so underrated. You could destroy this entire women's roster. You could snap Katana Chance like a twig. You could snap Katana Chance like a twig, and you can destroy Stephanie Vaquer. You can destroy anyone on this roster. Same for you, Trent, a former NXT champion, a former 2-time United States champion. You both are the future of this industry. But I'm trying to help the both of you get what's best for the both of you. Aren't you the wise man of Roman Reigns anyway? Why do you even care? Look, I had a talk with the tribal chief, and he's allowing me to expand. He's giving me the opportunity to expand. I can be his wise man, and I can be managers of any other superstars that I want. So please, I am asking for a second chance, and I will even Trent, I will even manage Tracy Lara. I will show her the ropes. I will make her the most dominant and the most dangerous woman on this roster if you both give me a chance. Just another chance. I love you, Trent. You are one of my favorite. You are one of my favorite clients. Besides the tribal chief, of course. So all I ask is for another chance. What do you think, Trent? You may have created this Philadelphia. You may have created this building thanks to ECW. But understand this, Paul. You are right about one thing. I was champion because of you. We'll think about it, okay? No promises. That's all I'm okay with hearing. I will give the two of you time to think this over. You don't need to give me an answer now. You can tell me whenever you want to. Next week, the week after, however long. Take as much time as you want. When you're ready to give me an answer, I'll be here for your answer. Have a good night. And Tracy, I love your TikTok videos. Pervert. I brought some cards the other day. I got the middle stage of Magby and I got Gimme Ghoul's Evolution. Ah, so you got Magma. So you got Magma. That's the middle stage. And Gimme Ghoul's final evolution. God, that thing is a real pain in the ass to get. You need about 999 coins to friggin' evolve that thing. Such a pain. Well, Paul Heyman obviously wanting to get back into the good graces of Trent Lake and Tracy Lara. You know, I think they should take on Paul's offer. I think they should really take Paul's offer because Paul can really make the two of them superstars. We know what Trent Lake is capable of when he is with Paul Heyman. You got Magma and Magmortar. Well, all you need is Magby now. Well, Drew McIntyre is ready for action. He's taking on Akira Tozawa. And it's next. What kind of pathetic joke is this? Has Kelly lost his mind? Has Kelly lost her mind? Well, Tozawa is already in the ring as Drew McIntyre shaking his head. You got this, Akira. You got this. You got this, Tozawa. Tozawa obviously terrified. And oh, man. And Drew with a shoulder tackle. Drew McIntyre. Huh? You think this is funny, huh? Drew McIntyre obviously looking at this whole situation as nothing but a joke. Well, it is a joke. It is a joke. This was the best that Kelly could give Drew McIntyre. Al, do not listen, Gail. Don't underestimate Akira Tozawa. There's one thing you don't want to do, and that is underestimate Akira Tozawa. He is a former cruiserweight champion, after all. He is a former cruiserweight champion. Don't underestimate him. I think Drew McIntyre could heavily underestimate Tozawa here. Get your ass up. And now Drew McIntyre just dominating Tozawa here. And look at this. And Tozawa staying alive. I hope you two are watching. Oh! Now a German suplex to Tozawa. And Tozawa stays alive. And now Drew McIntyre now getting a little bit arrogant. And now Drew getting a little bit arrogant here. And look at this. In the corner. Looking for the Claymore kick. Looking for the Claymore kick. Oh, wait a minute. Tozawa. Oh, wait a second. Tozawa able to avoid it. Tozawa avoids the Claymore kick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He got him. What? Oh, my God. He got him. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You got to be absolutely kidding me. Tozawa just defeated McIntyre, and Owen McIntyre on a Claymore. Look at this, and Drew McIntyre is now beating the hell out of Tozawa. And Drew McIntyre is absolutely humiliated here tonight. Beating the hell out of Tozawa. That's what. See, I told you, don't underestimate him. Oh, now here comes here comes Otis. And now here comes Otis. Otis. And now Otis now in the ring defending. And now Otis now getting in the ring. And now, oh God! Drew McIntyre just claymored Maxine! And now Otis is furious! You don't embarrass me! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Akira Tozawa! You're gonna pay for this, Kelly! You want to embarrass me? Well, that's what happens. Drew McIntyre is absolutely fuming. He just got utterly humiliated here tonight. Really? He'll be here next week. Yes, I'll let Kelly know. Oh, hello, boys. This has to be some kind of joke, right? You're Kelly drafting me and my brother to NXT? What kind of joke is this? Tonga, welcome to NXT. Nice to see you both got your NXT shirts on after being drafted here to NXT. If you think for 1 second that we're going to be obeying your rules around here, you got another thing coming. We're the Tongas, and we're going to cause all kinds of chaos here on NXT, yeah? Yeah, well, without your tribal chief, without Solo around, I don't think you two are anything special. Welcome to NXT, guys. Who was that on the phone? It doesn't matter. You should be talking to me. Hey. Kelly, sorry, we don't mean to interrupt anything. Oh, Ivar. Eric, what's up? Look, nothing much. You see, me and Eric, we would love an opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championships. Hey. You two Vikings don't deserve an opportunity. Look at us, we're the Tongas. We want an opportunity at those fools Tag Team Championships. Kelly? Okay. Well, since I like that. I like the match. So how about this? How about next week? Tongaloa, you two face the War Raiders next week. And the winners of that tag match will take on Prince Norman and Brian Gale for the NXT Tag Team Championships. How does that sound? We like that. Tama Loa, welcome to Raw. To War is NXT. Whatever. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Thanks for coming by, guys. So, who was that? So, who was on the phone? Well, that was a friend telling me that next week John Cena will be stopping by next week. Kelly, and I already have a match for him planned. Next week, John Cena will face a recently cleared Shawn Spears. I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. I'm looking forward to next week. Wow, that is huge. John Cena is going to be here next week. Wow, that is massive. But let's not forget about that huge tag team match we're going to be getting next week. The Tongas will be taking on the War Raiders in their NXT debuts. This following contest is for the NXT North American Championship. Making his way to the ring, the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 199 pounds, Patrick Cox. Feels good. It actually looks really, really good to not see that championship around his waist anymore. Oh, come on, Gail. We know you're the president of his fan club. Stop acting like you don't like him. Enough of that, Travis. And here comes the new North American champion. And his opponent from Punjabi, India, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the new NXT North American Champion, Yuvraj Tandorka. Well, let's stand and deliver. Yuvraj Tandorka making history, becoming the first Indian superstar to win the NXT North American Championship. And he absolutely deserves it. This man has been on a roll. One thing we can say, this man has been on a roll, and I absolutely love the roll Yuvraj has been on. Yeah, Yuvraj has been rejuvenated, and look at the physique. Just look at that title around his on his shoulder. Never knew Patrick was British. I think I made it clear he was British from the very beginning. The NXT North American Championship on the line. Patrick Cox looking to reclaim the NXT North American Championship. He's invoked his rematch clause tonight. I mean, you got to hand it to Patrick. He had a hell of a reign with that championship. 143 days as the NXT North American Champion. Alright, fine. I'll give him that. Alright, fine. I'll give him that. He had a good run. And that's all I can say. He had a good run. His time was up. And now we're in the era of Yuvraj Tandorka. The modern day Yuvraj? I guess that works. Ugh. And now Yuvraj looking to use his power. Absolute strength. Absolute strength and power behind the big Indian. Oh. And now Patrick now looking to try and use his quickness. And there's the Cox line. And there's the Cox line, a very famous move there by Paddy Cox, and a kick out. And now, oh, look at this! And now Cox now stuns Tandorka momentarily. Oh man, and the big Indian getting the shoulders up. Oh, vicious neck breaker. Vicious neck breaker by the new North American Champion. Oh, went for a big knee drop, and there you see Sarah Ponting watching. You see Sarah Ponting watching on backstage, looking to maybe hope that her boyfriend can win back the championship. I still can't get over the fact that this guy was able to score Sarah as his woman. And now Cox now off the whoa! Oh, look at this! Catching Tandorka into a roll-up. Oh, wow. Catching Tandorka into a roll-up. And now Tandorka's still down. Oh, man. Oh, good try there, Cox. Patrick went up to the top rope. Had big plans. But Tandorka was oh, man. Was playing possum. Was playing possum with Paddy Cox, and a kick out. Rah. Get up. And now Yuvraj looking to put Paddy Cox away. And there's the Punjabi plunge. Sweet dreams. Tandorka retains. A valiant effort by Paddy Cox. Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Yuvraj Tandorka. My God, who the hell is gonna stop this man? He's a heel, yes he is. Jesus Christ, who the hell is gonna stop this man? Answer, no one. This guy is going to be a force to be reckoned with as NXT North American Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, she is the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Katana Chance. Katana, congratulations on your big first major singles title in WWE. How does it feel to finally have your first? Oh, that's just lovely. But that's just lovely. Bubba Ray having a match. Jesus Christ. 2024, and we're seeing these old farts just keep on wrestling. Stay out of the damn ring. How does it feel to have your first singles title? You know, it feels great. It's something I never thought I'd ever see happen in my life. I know, you know, the higher-ups, you know, had a lot of faith in me, and they saw a lot of potential in me. And, wow, congratulations. Look, Carmen, it's Katana Chance. She deserves it? Really? Really, Caroline? She deserves it? I want Philadelphia to thank me. If anyone deserves that title, it's the GOAT, Trish Stratus. Thank me, Katana. If it wasn't for me starting the women's revolution, you wouldn't be here. You know, about that, Trish, I always liked Lita more than you. Of course you did. Of course you did. Because she's just because Lita is just like you and everybody else. A loser. And speaking of losers, how about next week? You and me. Next week. You know, Trish, I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna back down from you, Trish. Do I look like I'm scared of you? You should be. 'Cause you know what I'm capable of, Katana. And let's not forget it's 2024 and we're probably going to see JBL. We're probably going to see JBL wrestling. I accept, Trish, but don't get upset when I beat you. And then maybe everyone will thank me. You're not going to beat me. I'm the lady to mess with. Woo! Oh, Katana Chance and Trish Stratus are going to go at it next week. And here comes the former NXT Women's North American Champion, Cassie Fairbanks. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring. Cassie Fairbanks. Well, Cassie Fairbanks has done nothing but whine and complain ever since she lost the NXT Women's North American Championship, and Timeless Toni Storm is looking to put Cassie Fairbanks in her place here tonight. Toni Storm better stay in her lane. Oh, great. Everything's gone black and white. It's time for the Timeless Experience here on NXT. Can we please go back to color? I hate this. I hate being in black and white. And her opponent from Gold Coast, Australia, Timeless Toni Storm. The Timeless Experience is here. Timeless Toni Storm is back from her detour in Stardom. She took a quick detour in Stardom and challenged for the IWGP Women's Championship against Mayu. Came up short in a tremendous match. Yeah, I actually saw that. That was a really good match. But Timeless Toni was unable to bring the IWGP Women's Championship back to NXT. The last time we saw Toni, she was attacked by the debuting Delta. That was the last time we saw her, and Toni Storm has said that if Delta wants to mess with her, she can beat her at any time, any place she wants to. And oh, look at this! Oh, thank you! Look at this! And Cassie Fairbanks from behind. Attacking Toni in the middle of her entrance. Where's your title? Where's your title? Shut up! And Cassie Fairbanks jumping Toni Storm before she even got a chance to take her outfit off. Well, Fairbanks is obviously done watching Toni pander to these idiots here in Philadelphia. And and there she is up on top of the barricade. There you see her. Delta. The ever-dangerous Delta obviously paying close attention to this matchup. Because remember, Delta attacked Toni Storm in her debut here on NXT. And let's not forget, Delta also destroyed Wendy McCallum in her first match. In her first singles match. Delta obviously looking to pay close attention to the woman that sent a threat to her and saying that she will want some payback. And that's what Timeless Toni wants, some payback. And oh, look at this. And look at Toni Storm showing off. And now Toni now finally taking off her robe. Toni. Oh! And Fairbanks now with an enziguri right to the face. And an uppercut and a clothesline by Fairbanks. Nice move there by the former NXT Women's North American Champion. Into the cover on Toni Storm, and Storm kicks out. Just look at the dangerous Delta just standing ominously up in the standing area. Just ominously watching. And Toni Storm seemingly has noticed her now. And Toni Storm has now noticed Delta up there. Oh my goodness. And now Fairbanks taking advantage thanks to that slight distraction from Delta. Look, no offense to Saraya, but Cassie Fairbanks is the best British wrestler in WWE. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it is. I've seen her do it in Riot City Wrestling. Yeah, I know. I've known that since the Riot City Wrestling days. And now Toni Storm now. We're going to build up momentum now. And now Toni Storm building momentum. And a kick out by Fairbanks. And Delta just ominously just watching Toni Storm. Yeah, remember, Toni Storm sent a message to Delta in her promo when she made her return. She says that she wants to get payback on her for attacking her. And now Storm, look at Storm now going for the legs of Cassie Fairbanks. This is good strategy. Continuously attacking the leg area. Oh my goodness. Constant shots to the legs. Oh, and a drop kick. And now Fairbanks looking for the Cassie lock. Toni Storm able to kick her away from it. Able to kick her away. And there's a Hurricanrana. And now Storm has Fairbanks. Oh! Storm 0! Toni Storm gets the win over Fairbanks. The Storm 0 gives her the win over Fairbanks. That would be cool. Here is your winner, Timeless Toni Storm. A valiant fight by Cassie Fairbanks, but in the end, Toni Storm's experience, the experience of Toni Storm gets the victory over Fairbanks. Absolutely a great showing by Cassie, and Toni Storm staring at Delta, who was standing on that pedestal. This is crap. I'm coming for you. Try me. And Toni Storm and Delta staring at each other. Oh man, I can't wait for this match. This is crap. Kelly, I want my rematch for my title. Let me know next week, alright? And we're back live here on NXT, and Bayley in the ring. Ding dong! Hello! Welcome to the NXT's edition of Ding Dong Hello! You know, tonight I've got a really big special guest with me tonight, and I want you all to please welcome my special guest, Big E! You want to go big? They say that. Oh, hey! It's Big E! Oh, brother. We're doing big things, big belts, big dreams. Big E is back! I haven't seen Big E in a while. He's been out of action with a serious injury. But it looks like Big E has been invited to Bailey's show here tonight. Use the door, please. Come in. Hey, it's Big E! Big E, Big E, Big E. Hey, welcome back, E. How you been? I've been good, Bailey. Unfortunately, I'm not cleared to wrestle yet. But I'm trying my hardest to get cleared so I can get back in this ring. You know, E, a lot of things, there's been a lot of craziness going on over the last few weeks. Especially between your New Day brothers. Xavier Woods, we saw him attack Kofi. And not only that, he's exiled Wendy McCallum out of the New Day. What's been going on? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Xavier. I've been texting him. I've been trying to call him. I've been trying to let him know what's going on. I'm trying to figure this out myself. I'm trying to figure all this out myself, but I just cannot get in contact with Xavier. I just cannot get in contact with him. I don't know why he does not want to talk. Well, that's very unfortunate, but I do think, yeah, who's the man? Who's the man? Oh, wait a minute. Get the wall down there, yeah. Who's the man? Oh, there he is. There's Xavier Woods. E! Do you know why I haven't been getting in contact with you? It's because you are just like all these idiots. You took the side of Kofi Kingston. You took Kofi Kingston's side, and you told me at Stand and Deliver you didn't like my actions. Of course I didn't, man. We're brothers. Who do you think we are? We're brothers. Hey, use the door, Xavier. You don't tell me what to do, Bailey. Oh. I'm done taking orders. I'm done taking orders from you, Big E. I'm done taking orders from Kofi Kingston. E, listen to me. Kofi tried to replace you twice. He tried to replace you with Odyssey Jones. He got fired. And then he tried to replace you with Wendy McCallum. I was okay with Wendy being in the group. I was okay with Wendy being in the group. It was a big opportunity for her. Yeah, well, she doesn't bleed New Day. She wasn't with us for 10 years. She wasn't with us for 10 years, E. As soon as you got hurt, Kofi wanted to find new people to replace you. That's just how Kofi has always been. Come on. If you know SOS, I need to fly, yeah. Oh, hang on. Here comes Kofi Kingston. Hey. Whoa. This is not completely true. That is not true at all, Xavier. That is not true at all. Why would I ever want to replace Big E, huh? Why would I ever want to replace him? Wendy McCallum wanted to be in the group, and I allowed her to come into the group. Yeah, and she's a loser, just like you. I'm done being held back. I'm done being held back by you, Kofi. 10 years, for 10 years, I had to listen to Big E getting winning Money in the Bank, becoming WWE Champion. For 10 years, I had to listen to you. Kofi Mania runs wild at WrestleMania. For 10 years, I had to live in your shadow. The both of you. I had to live in both of your shadows for 10 years, and I am sick of it. I am sick of living in your shadow. You're a King of the Ring winner, Xavier. You're a former King of the Ring winner. Yeah, well, that's not good enough. I've been told for many years. Bro, you won King of the Ring. We didn't. Yeah? Well, King of the Ring is different. King of the Ring is different. I want to be just like you two. I want to be WWE Champion just like the two of you. Everyone kept saying I could never be a single star. You two even said I could never be a single star. We never said that. We never said that at all, Xavier. We were proud of you when you won King of the Ring. You winning King of the Ring was enough evidence to support that you were capable of being a single star. Yeah, well, I wanted more. I wanted more. I want to win titles. And you two have always been loved by these people. Even when you got hurt, E, when you got hurt, when Ridge Holland broke your neck, everyone felt bad for you. And everyone felt bad for you. You know what I hope, E? I hope when you get that doctor's note, I hope they tell you that you can never wrestle again. Hey! You don't, oh, look out! Oh! Xavier just threw Kofi through the door! Hey! Xavier just threw Kofi Kingston head first right through the door! What the hell are you doing, man? What the hell's your problem? Biggie. What the hell's your problem, man? Kiss my ass. Look at this. Xavier Woods just flat out assaulting Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods just threw Kofi Kingston right through Bayley's door. Kofi Kingston's got a match to get ready for as Xavier proceeds to leave. Come on, calm down, man. You alright, man? I'm proud of you, Xavier. You showed everyone the truth. And the truth always hurts. You showed Big E and Kofi why you are the better man. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thanks for softening up Kofi. Thanks for softening Kofi up for Brooks tonight. You are the most underrated superstar of the New Day. And next week I will show John Cena the truth. That his time is over. You do that. I wonder if Kofi would still have SOS as his theme. I would hope so. If they are going to break up the New Day, that's the one thing I really would hope so. But knowing them, probably not. Because the last time we got a Jim Johnston theme written in me face, they got rid of it within a month. Well, Kofi Kingston now is in the ring as Big E. Big E trying to help up Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston got slammed through Bayley's door. But Kofi Kingston's got a match to get ready for. Yeah, well, maybe Kofi should have stayed out of it, and then maybe none of this wouldn't have happened in the first place. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Shawn Spears, Brooks Jensen. I don't know why Shawn Spears has been accompanying Brooks Jensen to the ring to his matches, but regardless, he has been. Well, Brooks Jensen looking to pick the bones of a weakened Kofi Kingston after what just transpired moments ago. Kofi. And here we go. Kofi Kingston not exactly 100%. Big E out here as well. Obviously to support his New Day brother. Well, here's the thing. Kofi Kingston should have butted out of this. Maybe he wouldn't be heading into this match in a weakened state if he butted out of this. Well, this whole New Day situation has gotten completely out of hand. Xavier Woods has become, I guess many would say, jealous of the success that Kofi Kingston and Big E both had. Both of them became WWE champions. Big E via Money in the Bank, cashing in on Bobby Lashley. And Kofi Kingston got his huge WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania, defeating Raw General Manager Daniel Bryan. And that's obviously what has caused this whole fire inside of Xavier Woods, that it feels like he is jealous that Kofi Kingston and Big E have been way more successful than he ever was. And and you know what? Good for Xavier. About time he finally stood up for himself and realized that he's been overlooked for way too long. You know, I did my research. I remember when Xavier Woods was King Woods, when he was the King of the Ring winner, he went toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns in the midst of his 4-year reign. I remember he was one of the only few people to defeat Roman Reigns via disqualification. He was one of those few people that actually had a victory over the 4-year reign of Roman Reigns. Yeah, it was a disqualification though. Yeah, but it was a disqualification, as you said. Hey, it's still a win. Xavier does hold a win over Roman Reigns, DQ or not. And Kofi Kingston in a bad way. Come on, Kof! Come on, Kof! Kofi. And now the WWE Universe trying to rally Kofi Kingston back into this fight. And now Kofi starting to build momentum. And now Kofi trying to rally. And now Brooks Jensen now. Oh, man. Kofi was trying to rally, but Brooks Jensen gets the advantage back. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for a famous Owen. Nice counter there by Kofi. And and there's the boom drop. And there's the boom drop. Oh, and Brooks, just in the nick of time, was able to kick out. Boom! 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 And now Kofi starting to build momentum. And now look at Shawn Spears. Oh, look at this now. Shawn Spears now getting on the apron. Why are you walking around the ring for? Get your ass in the ring. This AI is so weird. Oh! And now a scoop slam. Oh, my goodness. And Kofi Kingston just gets sent. And now look at Shawn Spears. And now, wait a minute here. Hey! And Shawn Spears. And now Shawn Spears. And It's trouble in paradise for his troubles. It's trouble in paradise for his troubles. As Shawn Spears was trying to interfere and get involved, and Kofi Kingston made him pay. Come on, Kof! Yeah, Big E's been told that he can't get physical until he's medically cleared, so Big E really can't do anything about this. Oh, look at this! Oh! And once again, Spears on the apron. And once again, Shawn Spears again on the apron. Kofi knocking him off with trouble in paradise. And now Brooks Jensen now from behind rolls up Kingston. And Brooks Jensen has just beat a former WWE champion. Wow, huge win. Wow, that is a huge win for Brooks Jensen. Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen. And Big E couldn't do a damn thing about this because he was told that he can't get physical until he. Oh, wait a minute! And now the C4 to Kofi. And now Big E on the outside, helpless, as he's watching helplessly on the outside as Shawn Spears delivers C4 to Kofi. Now Big E was warned that he cannot get physical until he is cleared. Big E just really wants to get in there and help out Kofi. Brooks Jensen with the biggest win of his career. Absolutely incredible. That was an incredible. That was an incredible performance. And now coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event here on NXT. A big opportunity for Brinsley Reese. She wanted an opportunity, and Kelly gave her one, as Brinsley Reese prepares to take on the NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vakula in a non-title match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just been informed it's been made official next week. Katana Chance is going to go one-on-one with Trish Stratus next week on NXT. And also next week on NXT, the Tongas, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, will make their debuts here on NXT after being drafted to NXT via the WWE Draft on night 1. And they will take on the War Raiders. And they're going to take on the War Raiders in their first match here on NXT. And also the huge Fatal 4-Way next week. Sheamus. And also, let's not forget about that huge Fatal 4-Way next week as well. A ladder match. Sheamus, Wesley, Trick Williams, and Ethan Page in a number 1 contenders ladder match. The winner will meet Ricky Starks for the NXT Championship at Spring Breakin'. May I help you? May I help you, Tony? Yes, Miss Kelly. I want a match with Delta. You serious? Do I look like I was joking? You really want to match with her? You know how dangerous she is, right? Do I look like I'm afraid to you? Okay. You want that match with Delta next week? You've got it. Good luck, Tony. You're going to need it. Well, Timeless Tony Storm is getting her match with Delta next week. Tony Storm, in my opinion, has signed her death warrant for wanting a match with Delta. It's time for our main event here on NXT. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Brinsley Reese. Doesn't even look like her. Well, big opportunity for Brinsley Reese here tonight. She takes on the new NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. Big opportunity. Geez, that title's massive. And her opponent from Chile. She is the new NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer. I've been told if Brinsley wins this match, she'll get a title opportunity. Brinsley has zero chance of winning Bateman. Hey, you said the same thing about Tozawa, and he was able to pull off a major upset over Drew McIntyre. Please, Brinsley ain't no Akira Tozawa. Tozawa got lucky. And here we go. Stephanie Vaquer, the new NXT Women's Champion, became the first and only woman throughout Julia's entire run on NXT to successfully pin Julia in a singles match. Well, Stephanie Vaquer definitely did one thing that no one was able to do. That was defeat Julia for the title. Julia, shut up! And the WWE Universe chanting Julia's name at Vaquer. And this is obviously distracting her. Yeah, the WWE Universe are clearly distracting our new champion. Oh! Able to take down Brinsley. You know, Brinsley could pull it off. She could pull off, a major victory. You just never know when it comes to Brinsley. Well, cover now on Brinsley. And Brinsley getting the shoulders up. And now Reese now slams down the champion, stunning our NXT Women's Champion. Brinsley Reese has the NXT Women's Champion down here. Stephanie calls herself the Dark Angel. That's what she called. Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer calls herself the Dark Angel. She is very dangerous, ruthless. And Brinsley Reese now top rope dive. Oh, big splash here. Big splash here on Vaquer, and Vaquer has to get the shoulders up. Brinsley Reese almost pulled off a major upset with that big splash. Almost pinning the shoulders of the NXT Women's Champion. Oh, and Vaquer with a big headbutt, taking down Brinsley. Now Brinsley now fighting back. Reese now taking, and now Reese. Oh, wow! And now Reese, the clothesline. Oh, Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Like, AEW fans thinking she stole Thunder Rosa's look. I'm like, seriously, can you people grow up? Like, seriously, can people, like, grow up? I don't think Thunder Rosa gave a shit. Oh! Vicious DDT there by Vakir. Into the cover to put away Brinsley Reese. And Reese stays alive. Wow. And Reese staying alive in this match. Now Stephanie now looking for the double hook backbreaker. That was the move she used to defeat. That was the move she used. Of course Thunder Rosa liked it. She's not going to have a problem with it. Why would she be offended by it? Why would she be offended by it? Only fans get offended by stupid shit like that. And look at this now. Brinsley Reese has the NXT Women's Champion stunned. Reese now. Oh, Reese takes down the NXT Women's Champion into the cover to put her away. Oh, wow. Holy moly, that was close. Brinsley Reese almost knocked off the NXT Women's Champion. Wow, that was close. Oh, and a big headbutt. And a big headbutt by the Dark Angel. Oh, I was looking for the backbreaker. Reese able to avoid it. And now a shoulder tackle. Oh, and another big headbutt. Ah! Brinsley Reese putting up a hell of a fight here. Super kick right to the back. And a super kick right to the back of the head. And there it is. And there's the backbreaker by Vakir. And Vakir pulls away Reese. Here is your winner, Stephanie Vakir. The Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir, picking up the victory over Brinsley Reese. A hell of an effort by Reese, but in the end, the Dark Angel takes home the win. I beat Julia. Because of me, she ran off to Raw. I am now the new face of NXT. Nobody is going to stop me. This is my NXT. And Stephanie Vakir obviously feeling proud as she raises her title. A valiant effort by Brinsley Reese, but in the end, the Dark Angel emerges victorious. Thank you for joining us, and good night.